Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for meta platforms. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on weekly time frame first, and we can see that actually these lows that we had here on weekly were actually the lowest lows ever on meta platforms on RSI. That is very significant in itself, and that can carry ourselves and say that this could be just the start of something, as these lows always generally are telling that, okay, this is just the first move, whatever it was, unfortunately. So most likely this would be A wave, B wave, and C wave, something like this overall. So what counts do we have overall is this one, in which we have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, ending the structure up here. And then we would be looking for a correction that would correct the whole structure here. This would make sense with the RSI as well, having this as something like this, or just like this. Depending on how high we would get a retracement here, we could be looking at this as an ABC. Of course, it is possible that this would be a 1, 2 or something, 3, 4, and 5. But again, at that point, this would be just the start of the whole correction, and this could take a decade. But again, multiple possibilities out there. The other scenario is that instead of completing the wave 5 here, this was just a wave 1, basically. There we go, a wave 1 of this last leg. However, at the moment we have already retraced so much here of the wave 1 for the wave 2 that this is definitely not likely. Generally, if the price goes below the 786 retracement here, as it has done here, we can say that it is more likely to be something else. At the moment, again, we have other choices or other options, so I would be sticking with those. So there we go. So this one. So idea is that we have completed something of higher degree here, and now we would be looking for a downwards movement. Again, we have already retraced around 60% of the price, and again, let's take a look at the correction itself. To me, this looks very good as an ABC. Let's put this triangle in here as well, saying that we have this as a wave 1, 2. Let's close the volume profile, we don't need it at the moment. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, a triangle in here, and then 5 to come. At the moment, again, there is alteration between wave 2 and wave 4, so that is fine. But the major question is the 5 in here? We'll look into that in just a moment. But before that, we can see that wave 3 is extended, so we don't need to be expecting an extension here on the 5th. However, we have not reached the 1-to-1 extension here, which is again measuring the wave 1 and pivoted from the wave 4 here. And again, the measured move would be around $126. The lowest low we had around $155, which is not even close here. So I would be expecting that this is not actually completely over yet. So let's take a look at the bearish scenario first, as it is my primary. Overall, again, I did miss this, but yeah, that happens. I was not trading during these days or last week at all, so definitely missed an easy short possibility here, but that's what happens sometimes. So at the moment we could be looking this as a wave 1 here, then 3 ways back here as an A, then 3 ways into B, and then 5 ways into C, and then getting back to the golden pocket where we had a structural support, or sorry, structural resistance, and some extension levels of this ABC move here, lining up very well here as well. So definitely a place to look for shorts. After that, of course, we haven't had any pullbacks to get into this train as well again, but at the moment is looking very, very strong here coming down. But yeah, that is the basic scenario. At the moment, we could be looking for this to take out some kind of 5-way structure, after which we could be looking into jumping into the shorts in wave 2 of that wave 3 that we would be projecting downwards. Let's take a closer look where we could be expecting this wave 3 to go to. And again, wave 1.618 would be the target that we would be expecting. Again, $107 is very, very low. The one-to-one extension of the first wave here we had on orange is 126, so we would be crushing through that level very fast. We do have that 2.236 extension target, again, which is a target in which the wave 3 is not extending, nor is the wave 5 extending. That is lining up very well with the 1.618 extension of that wave 1 pivoted from wave 4. So I feel like that could be definitely a target in a higher time frame. Let's see if there is some support in that area. Oh, whoa, that is going to take us so low though. Oh man, it would take us all the way down here. There is definitely, of course, some structural support and resistance there. Yeah, we have even a volume profile reading right here. That is going to be quite a journey downwards as well. Still, if that is going to be playing out, another 50%. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, that is the bearish idea. Let's take a look at the bullish idea, in which wave 5 has been completed here. Again, not my primary idea, and here we go why. So this first leg definitely could be fitting a 5-way move, same as we had that A, B and C move, but the issue here is that if we want to have a 5-way move off of the lows, we would have to have this as a 1, 2 and 1, 2, or we have this as a 1, 3-way move into wave 2. This is already getting to the 786, which is making it less likely to be a wave 2 overall already, and it is less likely that this is indeed a 3-way structure or a flat pattern in a wave 2. That is just statistics that is making it less probable. Then after this, we would have to have this as another wave 1, which is larger than the previous wave structures, possibly even this one, saying that we had 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, because again, this price has already currently come down back to the previous areas, so we can't have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, unless of course we would have this as some kind of a diagonal that we would be having. That is the only way we could have a okay-ish looking structure. Let's measure that out, not like that, but we need to measure this and pivot it from here. So again, we would need it to go minimum to $167, in which we would have some kind of structure here as an expanding diagonal. Of course, this is possible, but having expanding diagonals at the start of the moves is very not normal. It's very unlikely, so that's why I don't favor it. I'm not quite sure which one of these bullish scenarios would be more likely. Is it this structure here that we have here, in which again we have the smaller degree wave structure being larger than the previous, or larger wave structures, again doesn't make sense, or the diagonal that is rare in itself, right? So two bullish scenarios which neither is good looking or probable, so that's why I'm still remaining in my bear pants here, and looking for downwards pressure. If I can get a good looking 5-way structure here and 3-way pullback, then I'm definitely looking for short possibilities. At the moment, this is pretty critical area for this bull count. I would think that again we are right around the golden pocket, if we are going to go pierce through these previous support resistance that we've had here as support, resistance, support, and now back support, then there's not much to catch in here. Let's take a look at this volume profile wise. There is actually volume, loads of volume, well, just because of these structures over here, catching around the 786, but again, is making it less probable being a wave 2 if we are getting through this area here. But yeah, that is my analysis on meta platforms at the moment. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I would thank you for watching this video and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.